Hello, I'm Roger Bisbee from the Skill Builder channel, and I'm just doing a little job today. This customer's just asked me to have a look at these taps because they swivel about a bit. Worse than that, they're connected on flexes underneath, so if they swivel too much, it can result in the nut coming undone on the flexi, and then you get a leak. But anyway, whatever it is, it's annoying. Trying to get a plumber out to do this kind of job is impossible. It's almost like, oh, while you're here, could you have a look at that tap? So I know how to fix it. I've fixed many of these in the past. We used to putty them in back in the day, but no longer do we do that. What we have is these fixer taps from Essex. I've used these products for years and they come in different types. One is for a stainless steel sink and the other is for a ceramic basin, because the ceramic basin is thicker. You now get worktops, you get all kinds of things, and if you're using single taps rather than a mixer, then you just have to make sure that they're firmly in there. So I'm just going to show you how to do this. Unfortunately, because it's a Belfast sink, what they call a butler sink, the connections are right up underneath behind, so I'm going to have to crawl under there. You won't see an awful lot of that, but the idea is turn the water off and basically take the taps out. This is a bit of a strange one because this is MDF and somebody's just drilled this and they haven't really made the hole big enough, and they've made it the right size. Basically, I need to get this on here, and then that is supposed to sit down inside the hole and squash up, but as you can see, the hole isn't large enough. Probably got to make that hole larger just to get that to fit in. And then on the other side of it, we want to put a washer, and that will push up against there. So here's the other set. These are for basins, and you can see that the difference between that one and that one is really just in the thickness of the rubber and the squashiness of it, if you like. There's just a bit more. I need to know which of those is going to work better, because what we need to do is squash that in there, and as we put the washer on the back, that will spread out inside the hole. But am I better with a thicker one? I think so. So one in the top, and then that goes on there on the underside, and that goes on there, and then the nut goes back on. So that's those taps firmed up with the fixer tap from Essex Flanges. And okay, I could twist this round, I know I could, but in normal use, when you're just turning the taps on and off, you're not going to have that annoying thing of it just drifting round all the time. It's held by a rubber washer on the top and a rubber washer on the bottom, and I could see that there were signs of leakage. It's already started to attack this worktop, so if nothing else, having those rubber washers under there seals it down and makes sure you don't get any leakage into the worktop or into the cupboard below. And I think one of the problems they've had here is that this washer is not great, and they've probably been yanking it a little bit to turn it off. So I'm going to re-washer the tap, and we'll put that in another video, because there are still people out there who've got old-fashioned tap washers and want to know how to replace them. So you can pick up fixer tap from your merchants, or of course you can always get it on the internet, so just follow the links below.